Paul again. I wanted to do a little experiment. We've got 2 amps in a cabinet in cardboard boxes here, and I was going to open the boxes right out of our inventory and play the amps the same way that you would if you got the box at your house, or you were in a store and you were in the back room or in the warehouse in the back and you took a razor knife and you opened up the amps and you tried it right there on the spot. If we've done our job, what's in these boxes should sound very, very musical, right? So let's give this thing a shot and see what happens. Also, you get a chance to see how well these things are boxed up. You get to see how I don't know how to open a box. You know, you're supposed to do it with a razor knife, but I've been using an X-Acto blade my entire career as a guitar maker, so it's kind of what I go with. So we pack these things really, really well. Let me put this thing on the floor. It should be able to be dropped and still work, right? Somebody did a good job boxing this thing up, I gotta think. Looky there. Alright. What do we got here? What do we got here? The owner's manual, which if the amp does its job shouldn't even need, but there's an owner's manual in it. Well, first of all, it was boxed well, wasn't it? I like that part. Alright, so here we go. Got a hand-wired amp here. Let's find out what model it is. It's a Super Dallas. Super Dallas is our original Sewell amp, the Dallas, on steroids, souped up a little bit. Look at here. The cable out. Alright, so we got a top, right? Handsome. So let's open the speaker cabinet. Let's see what we got here. Anybody who's ever bought a new piece of gear knows that opening the box is fun. There's nothing better than opening new boxes for new stuff, right? Let's find out what's in this. We've got a speaker cabinet in here. Alright. 212 cabinet, our Pine 212 cabinet. That's in stealth, which means all black. Alright. Amp rig. Alright, so let's open the third box and see what we got there. You know what's fun about this? This thing's a box really well. I mean, it's got to survive being dropped off a floating dock. It's got to survive being dropped off a truck, right? Let's see what's in this box. It's Christmas time at PRS. You know what the other problem is? Sometimes I open these boxes and I fall in love with the amp or the guitar. I have to ship it. combo amp, I think. Box well. What do we got here? SE50 combo. So, tell you what, let's plug them in. Let's give them a try. Let's see what they sound like right out of the box. So, let's help this in here. We'll move this one out of the way. All right, test the area. Grab the amp, plug it in, and it should sound musical right out of the box, right? Give it some power. Oh, guess what? It works. Turn the gain all the way up on the channel, see if that works. Pretty good for a clean channel, huh? Alright, so let's change channels. Set the settings in the same place I did in the other videos. Turn the reverb down just a teeny bit, turn the gain up. That's right out of the box. Right out of the box. You know, I was in such a hurry to open the amp, I forgot to pull the foot switch out. There's a foot switch in there and a power cable and an owner's manual and all that stuff. But that's what you should expect. Right out of the box, the amp should sound musical. Good enough to play a gig with, good enough to record with, good enough to put a big smile on your face. Let's try the other amp. So I'm going to turn this one off and put the other one in the same spot. Alright, here we go. Two-12 cabinet. Super Dallas amp. Let's plug it in. Plug the speaker cabinet in. 8 ohms. Turn it on. Don't even hit the standby switch, just turn it on. Because if an amp's going to work, it should work that way too, right? I should just drop it on the floor. Make sure it still works. I kind of did that when I opened the box. Alright. Here it comes on. I'm going to turn the amp all the way up, turn the reverb down a little bit, and we're going to go outside. I'm going to dime it. I do not want to sit right in front of this thing with it all the way up. But if we've done our job, it should sound very musical and not blow up, right? All right, here we go. down an amp right out of the box. That was fun. I hope you guys have the same experience when you get one out of the box. If you don't, give us a call, but I think you will. I really think these things are wonderful tools, great products, something you can trust right out of the box. That was fun. We've never done one like that before, Mark. That was fun.